This is Fano with an hour with the Wolf Pack. This is my segment, Stepping Out of Babylon. Today is day 32, and today's date is February 22nd, 2016. And today is a normal morning diet. And then I did a kefir smoothie. And then I had a kombucha. And I got home kind of late, so then I had some mixed nut butter. And I just drank some water and had my nighttime usual stuff. Today was kind of interesting. When you think about energy and meeting people and dealing with people and hearing people's experiences through life, it kind of makes you realize how much we all go through the same things. And we all have experiences that we can't explain. And we have connections that we cannot explain. And I guess what I really realize is doing this cleanse is I'm not really fully cleansed out and fully found myself, and I'm battling being a male and wanting to meet people and all this stuff, but I am constantly changing, and it's hard for me to think that people will understand me, understand what I'm going through, and especially that I'm changing day by day by day by day. And so what I'm trying to say is I have a feeling that I should pretty much just focus on myself and not try to intertwine with too many energies until I really find myself and I am happy in all different types of energy fields. And what I really realized beyond that, here I am cleaning out all these areas, fixing all these different other areas, and it makes me understand that people kind of let life fix those things versus you, the person or the energy, fixing your own situations. And we're all just meeting each other at various points in our lives. And the thing beyond that, though, is I feel people meet people for their reasons. And I guess the biggest realization is what I'm having at the moment is when you really cleanse out, you realize how much bad or devil demonic energy there is. And then you also realize how it seems crazy when you talk about it to people because they just don't really know, let's say the boogeyman is there. And a part of me wants to be all zenned out and just like meditate all day and not deal with people, because like honestly, being 11 life path, that is me at my happiest. And I am supposed to socialize, but it's supposed to pretty much be like not that much. And I guess I force myself to kind of go out there in the world and interact with people, but I do get very overwhelmed by people's energy. And I don't know, it doesn't change my perspective on my diet, but it really makes you see like how good people are, and then at the same time how they're all misguided and how they're all blocked. And I guess the real truth is when you raise your frequency so much, you can meet somebody super wonderful, but in reality, you're on different energy wavelengths, and you just really can't fully connect. And I think that's why this world is so divided in what's right and what's wrong, and policies and all these isms, because we're all experiencing life like, let's say, like how fast a car can go, like say one to 100, like everyone's on a different speed limit going through life. And we meet each other and we start slowing down or we start speeding up. But I think we all, at the end of the day, go back into ourselves and say, well, like what makes sense to us? What are we comfortable with? But at the same time, it makes you feel kind of alive to experience different experiences. But then it's also an experience in its own, just to like learn and meditate and relax and to focus on yourself and improve areas in yourself. And then I started thinking about the conflict between how we were tribal, or how we are tribal people, and then we're brought into an environment where people aren't so tribal. I mean, they are, but they're not, they don't hunt, build things with, the same people their whole lives. Everyone's just like constantly meeting different energies. So it's just interesting life, because I know, I could fall back and just be like, F all of it, eat whatever I want, do whatever I want, be like everyone else who doesn't really care. But that's me. By me not caring, I'm not really helping anyone, and I'm not helping myself. So yeah, so like, I don't know, life's getting mental games. That's what it's back into. The food cravings are not even there, but it's all these like mental games you start thinking about. So I'll end it there. And this is Fano with An Hour with the Wolf Pack, and this is my segment Stepping Out of Babylon. This is day 32. Today's date is February 22nd, 2016, and I hope everyone lives with love and compassion. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else.